Hi, hello, how are you? Disclaimer, at the time of me recording this, there is a lot of commotion going on in my neighborhood as it is the 4th of July weekend. So, apologies if you hear firecrackers, screaming, music, etc. Alright, so, this is our weekly forecast. If you are new, we do this every week, usually always on a Sunday, and we do a reading for the week through some kind of divination. Sometimes Ogum, sometimes runes, sometimes tarot, a lot of the times oracle. And we are doing oracle this week, but we are doing it specifically through goddesses only, and we're seeing information through goddess or goddesses. So, that will be interesting. Let me give these a hearty shuffle, as I always do. Also, if you are new and if you are not, please thumbs up this video if you liked it, found it entertaining or educational in some way. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see other videos that I make. I make videos about mythology, Christian mythology, psychic abilities. In fact, we just had a video go up late last night about psychometry, which is psychic touch. I encourage you to check that out. I enjoy topics such as those. And if you do too, as I said, subscribe. Oh, and follow the links below, where you can book a reading with me over on Facebook, where you can follow me on all social media, and you will also find a link to my Warlock and Nerdy Witch clothing that you can find over on Teespring. Where you get to pick your own design, your own colors. So please head over there and do that as well. And thank you. Alright, we shuffled pretty heartily. Let's see. This will be our reading for the week of July 4th, starting today. Obviously, today is July 4th. And this will continue through Saturday of this week. So this is a 7-day reading. Okay, so this is interesting. What I'm seeing here is the card Diana, Kuan Yin, and Ada Kura. Okay. So, what does that mean? What I'm seeing here is now is the time to focus on the self. This is something that has been coming up for weeks now in these weekly readings. We've had recently some stuff about work come up and how we are going to succeed at work, and hopefully you have seen that. But we've seen a lot of focusing on the self. Which can come off as a cliche, but we live in a society that's really about us serving all of our time and energy to other people. A lot. And now is the time to flip that on its head. I did pull Diana in reverse, by the way. The only card of these three I pulled in reverse. And I think what she is telling us here, Diana is saying, now is the time to not go on a hunt. It is time to lay the bow down and take some time for yourself to rest. But in this rest, we do not stop working. And we get that with Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is telling us here that as Diana did, the battle isn't out there. Put the bow down. The battle is at home, and the battle is with yourself. And now is the time to work on nurturing your own sense of empathy and compassion for yourself, not for other people, because that will come by default. Working on the love for oneself without straying into arrogance, of course, and ego. That is a difficult fine line for a lot of us, and it is what is necessary right now. You may want to reach out to Diana or Kuan Yin yourself, or another goddess if you do have that working relationship with them in terms of this kind of teachings. Um, with Arakura, she just comes up behind Kuan Yin here, and she kind of lends her support and lends her, what's the word I'm looking for? She caps off this reading by kind of just affirming, there we go, what Kuan Yin is saying here, and Diana, and that is that in order to blossom, in order to grow, in order to become the more magnificent, magical that you are, you need to take a step back from helping others for a minute and focus on growing your own nature. I think this week is going to be a great week to do work with the heart chakra. And yeah, no, definitely. I'm getting that very strongly, full force. If you're going to do anything this week for yourself, once this week at all, it is to get a green candle or a color that you associate with the heart. In the West, it's probably pink or red. But get you a green candle or something like, and light it, and immerse yourself in water. Take a hot bath. Light the green candle or what have you. Maybe an incense. Maybe put oils in the bath. Do what you want. And consciously enjoy the moment, not passively. Usually when we are in a situation like that, we passively enjoy the moment. We are not really focused on the heat of the water, the sensation of it on our skin. We're usually distracted with our phone in our hand, or a book, or what have you. Try to just be in that space without focusing on anything else except for the water itself and you in it. Okay? That can be hard now that we have all been kind of bred to have ADD and ADHD through our phone culture, but try. That will help, pun intended because I'm talking about a bath here, but that will warm your heart. That will help. Oh, I was going to say unconsciously. It's kind of ironic. I told you to immerse yourself in a situation where you are consciously working on your heart chakra, but in doing it in the way that I told you to, even unconsciously, that environment will help open your heart chakra. So it's not like you're going to have to say, I'm opening it, I'm doing this. Just focus on the bath, enjoy the bath without a distraction. And the heart chakra will kind of start to do the rest for you. This is just we're skimming the surface here, because you can take some deep dives into heart chakra work if you wish. I will leave that for you to Google or read on your own. There's a lot of really great resources now on the internet that are credible about chakra work, or chakra work, as we like to say here in the West. So yes, I see lots of heart chakras this week, lots of heart chakra energy. That seems to be the theme of the week for us, is working on the heart, working on the soul, that being your soul, no one else's. It is a week of self-care and holding energy within ourselves, not expanding it out, if that makes sense to you. So that is our weekly reading. It is a week of self-care, which may seem like a lot, but you obviously need it, according to the goddesses. So, thank you so much, and don't forget to check out the links below and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and goodbye.